This is Alex. I want to talk to you about something I recently discovered. I'm sure you've all heard about HYIPs. HYIP meaning high yield investment program. So what they basically are online programs where you can invest money in different sorts of investment plans, giving you profits over time. They usually are very lucrative and way more appealing than just leaving your money sit in the bank and getting like a ridiculous 0.1% interest per year. So because I feel exactly that way, I started to look for ways to put my money to work and gain better interest with it. I have a steady job that pays quite well, but I decided I want to try and make something more on the side. And one of the ways of doing that is obviously investing money and make your money work for you. So now there's a rule of investing money that will in most cases be true, and that is the higher the risk, the higher the interest, and vice versa. These HYIPs, in my opinion, are very risky, but in most of the cases, they offer huge interests, which most of you might find quite appealing, as do I. There's one or two things you have to understand about HYIPs, though, before you decide you want to invest in one. In my experience, and from what I read and heard on the internet, most of these HYIPs will last for a certain time and then just shut down. The difficulty about this is that you never know when that's going to happen. But as long as they work, they usually work just fine. So, like in my opinion, they're like a gravy train that will crash at some point, but you'll never know when the crash is going to be. But as long as they're rolling, you might as well get on board and profit along the way. So, if you understand these limitations of a HYIP, you have understood the first of my, what I like to call, and I will show you that, the golden rules of investing in HYIPs. First one being understand these limitations, and the second one being only invest what you can lose. And guys, this is really important. And I speak from personal experience as well when I tell you it can happen that you invest in a HYIP and 3 days later it's just gone. So once again, as long as they last they work just fine and offer an opportunity to put your money to work and make something out of it. But always be prepared to lose what you invested. So having established these basics about HYIPs, I want to talk to you about Nano 11, which I just discovered a couple of days ago. They offer 12 different plans. I'm going to log into my account to show you. So make new deposit. I haven't deposited anything yet. I'm just going to show you the different plans. They all have different minimum deposit and offer different payouts. So you have the Nano Basic, you have Nano Standard plans, and then the Nano Plus plans. Best thing you do is just click through the plans and see what they offer and what the minimum deposit will be and all that. I'm not gonna lose too much time on that. I'm gonna go back to the home page because I want to show you guys a couple of things. The site, in my opinion, is very well arranged and very easy to use. They also have this customer service, which is available 24 hours, and they usually respond within minutes. I actually asked them a couple of questions this morning, and they were able to answer them in the matter of minutes and to my fullest satisfaction. Now, here on this side, you see some of the stats. They claim to be online for 462 days, and that people have deposited over $14 million in different programs. They also say that they've already paid out over $8 million. Now you have to be very careful with these numbers because they can easily be faked. I want to show you guys something. If you go to Alexa and look up that website, you will see that they only just came on mid-February. And so these 400, you have to be careful with the number of 462 days. I'm not really sure if that's true. Anyway, so on the other hand, if you go through these HYIP monitors, there's a bunch of them out there. They all say that Nano is a quite stable program at the moment, and that it's paying. So there's different people that invested. Let's see, this one invested $150 and already is at 443% of his original deposit. Also here they say it's working at the moment, and it's just fine. And here it's even listed as one of the most stable programs out there at the moment. So I decided I want to invest in that program as soon as my bank transfers to my Bitcoin account will be processed. And what I'm going to do is do another video and show you guys which investment plans I would recommend, and I'm going to choose 2 different plans. I'm going to show you which ones they are and why. And I also plan on doing more videos to keep you updated on the current status of my investments with Nano. But that's about it for now, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me on my email, which I will post below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.